There I am. Oh my goodness, the struggle is real, friends. The struggle is real. We get situated, have like an avalanche, everything falling over. Recording video, multitasking, whatever. Okay. All right. Whew. Breathe. All right, let's see. Who all is here? My goodness, it's been like forever. Hello, Kathy. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm so happy to be here tonight. I almost hesitated doing it. And it's like, put your big girl pants on and you can do this. So I feel like all out of sorts. I feel like I'm starting over again. I got my bubbly. I have passion fruit bubbly tonight. So, a little late coming on, but technical problems. You know, when you haven't done something in a while, you're like a newbie again. So, here we are. So, thanks everybody for coming in. So happy to have you. Oh, I'm happy to be here. I have some shares, and what else do I have? Some projects, and a little technique kind of thing. And yeah, so we're here to have a good time. So I hope everyone is here. You had a great day, and you're here to just sit back, relax, chat along, make new friends, gather together with old friends. Let me just reach behind me. I want to share with you some of the cards I got in the mail. I don't know, I thought I got more, but I think I put them all in one pile. So if I missed your card, I'll have it for next week. But one tough cookie. Yeah. Okay. We're working on that. Okay, so let me share some of the cards that I received in the mail over the past, I don't know, how long has it been? Couple weeks of things going on in my life. But so I got this really cute trick or treat card. This came from Maureen. She's getting to be quite the card maker. This is Fran's sister. And how super cute is that? Look at the inside even. I think that's so cool. Trick or treat, boo, happy Halloween. So that was so fun. I love the little ghost. I don't know what that noise is outside. So that was from Maureen. So Maureen, if you're here, thank you. I'm just looking to see how I do. Bethany Blackfoot is watching. Hello, Bethany Blackfoot. Say hello. Okay, so next, this one came in. This one came from Jenny. And many of you know Jenny. Jenny, not Ginny. Jenny. Jenny R. from Dallas. And she sent this cute little card. Isn't that beautiful? So glad you're doing well. Hang in there. That I am indeed. So thank you. I'm not sure if she, I don't know if I've ever seen her on my Facebooks. Okay, let me just, I don't want to show anybody's addresses here. Okay, so next up, and they're not in any kind of order. They're just the order that I grabbed them from downstairs. This is from a demonstrator friend of mine, Jerry. She is down in Georgia, and she used to be up here in Pennsylvania. I met her through, oh gosh, many years ago when they lived here, and then her husband was stationed down to Georgia, and we kind of met online. We attended a convention. We didn't even know each other. We just were like, we chatted back and forth. I think she was in Hazleton at the time, and we went to convention together. And you know, it just goes to show you that you really don't have to, you know people. Well, you kind of do. You have to be careful, of course. But she was a fellow demonstrator, and we just kicked it off. And so she sent me this real pretty card, thinking of you. And I won't show the inside, the personal messages. I want to put her in a situation, or myself. So next I got a card. It is not handmade, but look at the idea of this, because you know what? Sometimes not everyone is a card maker, but they want to send a card. But think of this next time you're making a card. Look at the layout of this. it almost looks like this is a gold ribbon going across with a embellishment, but it's all flat, it's printed. And this one came from Buffy. And Buffy, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for this card. But I love the sunflower. And wouldn't that be so nice to put that in a frame even, you know, just to put in a frame and hang on the wall, you know, that kind of thing. So many nice people sending so many wonderful things. Okay, so next one, I'm going to hide this because I want to show you the envelope. Look at the envelope. This one comes from Carol. Carol is one of my team members. She's also a member of our card swap group. And look at this stunning card. The Soft Seedlings, I believe, is the name of this one. Look at that. Look at that gold. Oh my goodness. And look at the inside. I mean, it goes from the envelope to the outside to even a surprise on the inside. So absolutely beautiful and handcrafted from the heart. So absolutely beautiful, Carol. I'm not sure if you're here. Maureen, I think I just saw you pop in. I was just showing your, where's my messages? There we are. I showed your Halloween card. Thank you. Hi, Sherry. I'm glad I'm here too. I'm glad I'm here too. Okay. Next we have from Kathy, who's here in our crowd right here. She sent this beautiful card, sending well wishes your way. And I just can't tell you how much they mean, receiving all the cards. Thank you. From Kathy. Thank you very much. I'm not going to cry. Okay. I'm not going to cry. Next we have a friend of mine, Nancy. Nancy Gleason. She is not a team member, but she is a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And look at how pretty this is. And I absolutely love purple. And she sent this beautiful card. Absolutely beautiful. Love, love, love. So Nancy, I know sometimes you watch the replay. So if you're watching here live or replay, thank you so much for your card. And then we have a final one. And can I just say that this card rocks? Can I just say? I mean, all of them do. But this one came from Kay. And look at boop, boo, doo, 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 doo. He's a dancing gnome, a dancing gnome. Isn't that so cute? I saw Karen Titus. She's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. She took the gnome dies and she put back to back and made it into a cute little ornament. So I definitely want to do that because I think that'd be cute for a little package tie-on, you know, a to and from kind of thing. But look at that. Look at the little dancing gnomes. Okay, you rock. And then it opens this way. And it's absolutely so cute. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So Kay, thank you so much. And Kay stopped over the other day and she brought me, I posted it on the page. And I thought I had posted it. And, well, you know, the mind is a terrible thing to lose. And I apparently didn't. So I took a picture of the gnome, the bee gnome that she dropped off. Super cute. Super cute. So thank you everyone for the cards. They really do mean a lot to me, tremendously. But okay, so let's see, where are we going to go? So many of you, I posted, I'm having issues with fine motor skills. Kind of seems to be more on the right side. So cutting, coloring have been a little difficult for me. So when you're faced with situations like that and you want to craft, you work around it, right? So first off, I had gotten my paper pumpkin. How many of you got the paper pumpkin? Oh my goodness. I ordered 2 refills and the little bags too. They have little bags because I absolutely loved it so much. And I was stressing over being able to color and to cut out. So I put the paper pumpkin aside and I'm like, I'm going to work with something that I know that I can do. So we have, if you're not familiar, we have wonderful kit collections. And one of my 4-legged friends just showed up. And I was teaching classes up at Crestwood, but because of everything that happened with getting sick, I couldn't complete them. This was going to be one of the things we were going to do at one of the classes. And then I'm like, well, I won't be teaching any classes. So this is, where one of the kits, and it's actually two. It's two sets of them. And this was, do I have the paper in here? Did I toss it? Oh, dang it. I think I tossed it. But it's under our kit collection. And these were just what I needed because I could do this. Because it was basically peel and stick and dimensionals, and I actually was able to do all these little bows. And I wanted to make cards, but I was, you know, facing the difficulties. And so I made 2 boxes of them. So my first initial thing was to do like a scratch and sniff kind of thing, like with the orange or cinnamon. And that's what we were going to do at the class up at Crestwood, but that didn't happen. But you know what? I'm ahead of the game now, and I was able to do that. So once I was able to do that, then I was kind of like, okay, I feel a little better. I started working on a diamond painting just to get the hand coordination. That was working well. So then I was like, okay, here we go, paper pumpkin. So let me show you my paper pumpkin. And I love these so much. Like I said, I ordered 2 refills before I even knew that all this was going on with me. And I got, where are they? Well, let's show you. Where are they? Oh, here they are. So here's how they come. So if you're a paper pumpkin subscriber, your box will come with this, and it will come with the ink spot. It will come, and look at the huge stamp set. It will come with the stamp set and everything you need to complete cards. So once you're a paper pumpkin subscriber, you can go in and you can order additional kits. Now, you don't need the ink spot. You don't need the stamp set. All you need are the consumables. So this is how it comes. And it came in a nice box, so they didn't get crushed. So they actually send you the box, and it comes just, let me move this. Oh, I tucked this inside because I wanted to share these with you. It came, you know, with the tissue paper. So save your tissue paper. My scissors. I have lost my scissors. Don't want to use those. I know they're here somewhere because I was just doing cutting. Oh, there they are. So it comes all wrapped in the tissue. So save your tissue. And when you get the refills, but you have to be a subscriber in order to get the refills. I'm sorry for the crinkling. And so this is how it comes. It comes just like this with everything you need to complete the cards, just without the ink and without the stamp set, because you already have that. So, I mean, this is like a win-win. And it's a little bit less money because they're not sending you all those other things. Okay? So I ordered two more kits, and then, let me put this aside. And then these are an add-on. These are called North Pole sacks, and you get 12 of them in here. Let's take a look at these. So we all know the paper pumpkin that's going to be for this month is going to be tags, and the tags are going to coordinate with last month's paper pumpkin. So look at how cute these are. So if you wanted to give somebody like a little treat, I thought these would be great as a gift card holder. You know, decorate them up. Where's those little Santas I had? Sometimes I can't find anything. You know, that has not changed. I had little Santas here. I'll find them. But I just thought, wrap a ribbon around this. You could put a gift card in here. You could put like a cookie in here, wrap it, you know, in a little cello bag. Put a cookie in here. You could do so many things with these. You can make these into a card. So many things, and I just thought they were so cute. And I think they're like only $4. I think they're $4, but they're an add-on. And I'm not sure if you can get these. If anybody knows, if you're not a paper pumpkin subscriber, I think they're just like anybody can order them, I think. Not sure. Okay, I'm not going to bother putting that back in there. Okay, so let me show you then, because I had my confidence built up that I was going to be able to do my paper pumpkin. So wait till you see these. Oh my gosh. Look at these. Oh, look at. Oh. So look at the little body. Now there is a demonstrator. She was doing her paper pumpkin, and she had these printables, and you just had to sign up for her email, and you can print them. So I did fussy cut those little bodies out, and I was very proud of myself. But I used the wobbles that I had left over, and I put my little Santa heads on the wobbles, and then there's the inside, and then of course the envelopes. You know, the envelopes, I did little ho ho ho, and the little Santa on the back. But this was like my upped version. So I basically put the cards together the way Stampin' Up! Planned them because, you know, I was under a little stress. I wanted to get them done. And I just think they are just so adorable. I used the shimmer spray. Remember I showed you the one, not that one. One of these that I put alcohol in here, and then the little bottle. It's a little tiny bottle. Oh, here it is. This we used to sell this. It's all-purposeful ink. It's frost white, and you just mix it in here with a little bit of alcohol, and I sprayed over the top of it. And so it kind of gives you that shimmer mist. I'm not sure if you could see that, but I did those. And then these were the other cards, and I put little Santa's head on a wobble. So these are already printed. All you had to do was stamp the outline of the Santa image on there. But aren't they cute? Oh my gosh, I love them. I was so excited. So once I did that, I was like, all right, you got this, girl. You can do this. So I thought that was fun. So if you're not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber yet, you may want to consider subscribing. So let me share with you something. If you want to step up your projects, you know, money's tight for all of us. We all know that. Oh, here they are. Wait, here's my Santas. Look at these Santas. Oh my gosh, they're just so cute. But if you want, I can put a link after this is over with as to where you can go to sign up for her email, and then it's a download, and you can you print them on your home printer, and you just cut them out. But oh my gosh, they're so cute. So before y'all came, I was working on my skills for cutting, and I do notice if I don't do it every day, I kind of lose it. So I stamped the little Santas, colored them in with some of the Stampin' blends, and I thought, so you know, you could add maybe a Wink of Stella on here. You could do the shimmer spray on here. But I don't know how many of you have noticed this in the mini catalog. It's called Snowfall Accents Puff Paint. So I thought, I wonder how that would be on here. So I thought I would do a little demo for you just to show you. So this is all done and fussy cut. Not the best fussy cut, but you know what? Once you put this on a card, nobody's going to know. So this, be careful with this stuff. And I know there's like this big warning thing, like you think like, you know, it's a nuclear bomb in this little bottle or something, but whatever. So you just squeeze it gently. See how fast that comes out? Just going to go over, over the area where it's white. And my vision's been affected a little bit. So I have my glasses on now, but when I have to do something close, I take them off. And yeah, there's an appointment for that too. I'm telling you, within the next 2 months, the appointments are just absolutely crazy. But I'm doing well, and thank you all for your thoughts and prayers. I'm doing well. It's a one day at a time thing, and we're going to do what we can to make things better, or at least tolerable. Okay, so there we go. So we put that on there, and then you know, I don't know, will it dry? I really don't, I can't answer that. But what you want to do then is get your heat tool, so your embossing gun. You know, warm this up a little bit. I had it running before because I did a couple of them. And then what you're going to do is, I'm kind of running out of like outlets in this room here. I have to move this over a little bit. Let me make sure you can still see it. Let me get the bottle out of the way. You guys still see it? Yeah, you can see it. Okay. Do I have that on high? I do. So what's going to happen is it's going to start like bubbling up. So basically you would want to put this on your card, make your entire card, put your card together, and then, oh, here we go, here we go. Can you see it? It's going to bubble up. So it's going to make his beard like fluffy. So you could use it for snow accents. You could use it on the beards. There we go. You could throw some glitter on there, you know, before you start heating it up like this. Throw some glitter on there. And then I would just set it aside to dry. I would think maybe once it went in the mail, it might smoosh. Ooh, look at how it blew up like a big marshmallow. Ooh, it'd be good on hot cocoa marshmallow things. Okay, let me turn this off. Dang, that's noisy. So look at that. Look how cute. So give Santa a little dimension. Just something very simple. So here were the ones I did before you came. And yeah, it's smushy. What does it remind me of? What does that remind me of? Like fun foam. Kind of fun foam. But look how super cute that is. Little Santa. So yeah, just add a little something extra to your projects. But I will share the link where you can download these bodies if you'd like to. And they just print them on your home printer and you're good to go. Ooh, that got hot. Okay. All right. So if you have any questions on that, let me know. Let me know, what do you think? Do you guys like the puff paint? How many of you remember the puff paint? Kay! It's like puff paint we had back in the 80s. Yeah, do you remember that? I used to do the shirts. Used to cut out and iron them on and then go all around them with all that fancy stuff. I even remember we used to take a sweatshirt and cut it down the center and make it into almost where it was like a sweater kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But anyhow, that was Paper Pumpkin. I'm real excited. I was just going to say, I wish I had some kind of paper to put behind this so you can see. But real cute stamp set. No, it's not. There we go. And there's a Santa. There's I absolutely love this, the Santa in Flight. There's snowflakes, different sayings, all kind of fun things, little stars. But I love the little sleigh with the reindeer. So cute. And with being home all this time, I've been like watching Christmas shows. There was actually a movie the other day I watched. It was pretty cute. I forget the woman's name. You would all know who she was. Anderson? Was that her name? I don't know. An older woman. It was called Mrs. Claus. It was really cute. Cute. So I'm catching up on all my YouTube videos. All right. So here we go. So we're still in the mini catalog. We're still in the annual catalog. None of that has changed. But I wanted to share with you, let me get my thing. Let me get my heat gun over there next to Bob. Bob's getting a slow workout. If you don't remember who Bob is my embroidery machine. Gave him a little run last night, but it's a little slow going for me, but he'll be back soon. All right, so I wanted to share this new bundle of products that are now available for all of you guys. You can get them now. We were able to get, as demonstrators, it's the fitting florets. And I know you've probably seen 5,000 people doing the fitting florets, but well, I'll make it 5,001. So it is a suite of products. The stamp set that coordinates with the dies, which is framed florets, will be in the next catalog. So if if your budget is short, you can't get this now, it'll be available. However, the additional stamp set, this framed and festive, which is Christmas related, holiday related, is available a limited time, along with the little swirl embellishments and the designer series paper. And the paper is beautiful. So you can order it November 1st through January 4th. And you can order them separately, or you can order the whole suite collection and have it shipped to you and kind of save a little bit of money. But the papers are beautiful. I love the papers. Florals, everybody says, oh, more flowers. But you know what? Look at this one for Christmas. Color in those little berries. Flowers sell. People love flowers. I don't care how many packs and stamp sets. I mean, we know we all have flowers, but we love them, right? And paper smells good. It passes the sniff test. So look at this. And the dies, I think maybe that one of the dies cuts them out, but the rest, you fussy cut, which I did. I did that. Look at the blues. Oh my gosh. And look at that. So I have a couple projects to share with you, but I just want to make sure that I share with you this paper. Look at that all over design. you want to make boxes or bags, little gift bags and things like that. This is, look at that pink. Woo, love it. This is for you, and it is called Fitting Florets 12 by 12 Designer Series Paper. So, love it, double love it. All right, so let me put this in here. Trying to keep organized. I'm so glad that I'm here tonight and that all of you are here with me. Oh, I want to show you another paper pack. Before I got sick, I had ordered this one. I saw so many people with this. Have you seen this paper pack? My gosh, this is huge. This is called Gingham Cottage. And I wish I ordered it sooner. So let me just kind of do a flip through. How many sheets are in here? Because this is like a quadruple. 48 sheets. 48 sheets. Times 2 because they're double-sided. But let me see if I can do this. It'd be like, you know, those fancy professionals that kind of flip through and make it look so easy. But look at, they're all different colors. If you like black and white, you can make that any color you want with your little brush. Look at this. The grays, like the buffalo checks, the ginghams. Look at that for Halloween. Had I had that for Halloween? Well, I'll have it again. I'll still have it. Look at all the different colors. Is this like not beautiful? Looking for holidays with the reds, the yellows. Oh my goodness. And then of course the black and white. You can never go wrong with that. So you may have missed that. That is in the holiday catalog too. So love that. Can't wait to play more with that. All right. So let's get the party started. I have samples to share with you. I'll share with them at the end. I may have shared them before. I don't really remember. We were quite left off last time we were together. But I'm going to share with you a couple cards. So here is the stamp set. It's called Framed Florets. And Stampin' Up! Did a wonderful thing. They finally named the stamp set to go along with the dies the same name. Thank you very much. Because it'd be like, this was one name, that was one name, the sweet was another name. Really. So I absolutely love this because I love the fonts. You know, the flowers are nice too, but I love the fonts. And see, look at my fussy cutting. I did it. I just sat and I just took my time. I put on relaxing music and I just cut the whole sheet up, and I'm just going to keep them stored in here ready to go. So here are the, so the stamp set is there. It's nice. Y'all know that. But how many of you missed the ovals? They took them away. Well, you know what? They brought them back. And they brought these back, these fancy foo-foos. So it not only cuts out the outside, it cuts out the inside. This one, same thing. It has little ridges. This one's a little different because what this one does is it doesn't cut around or inside. It only cuts out the little hearts. And then you have, you know, your other ones that go with the stamps. And then you have these 2 leaves, you know. 2 leaves. They go different ways, so you can do those. And it fits in your little mini guy in the little cut and emboss machine, and I love them. They make me happy. So all right, so I did do a lot of the prep work ahead of time because, you know, it makes it easier for me, and the struggle is a little easier. So I will definitely tell you that I did a lot of that ahead of time. So let's do a card. And then I have a 3D. And then I have another little note card. So let me show you. So here is the one with the hearts. So see how it just does the oval. And it cuts out the little hearts. Now you could save those hearts and make a shaker card out of them. Or you can use them for confetti for all the people that love confetti. Because you know how many people love confetti. Not. And here's the inside that I did. And I used the decal edge for the inside. So what I thought I would do on my sample one is I ran it through with the Fern 3D embossing folder. So what I did was I cut out the heart one with the oval and then ran it through with the Fern folder. And I thought, well, that looks kind of nice. And these are the deckled rectangle dies. If you don't have these, you need these in your life. They are so fun. If you like that ripped, torn look, but you don't like to tear and rip, the dies do it all for you. And I did this on shimmer white. I used the shimmer white cardstock. So let's go ahead and, now this is that golded foil paper. And it's just so like antique-y looking. So when I cut out the inside of the one, you can do a little layer like that. But look, I'm getting ahead of the game. So let's put this card together. This is a quick card. And it's going to take a long time. You know, we're all busy. We all have 5,000 things going on in our lives. My Stampin' Up is upside down. I don't want to get fired for that. So I have Evening Evergreen is my card base. And I'm just going to use the bone folder. I got into the habit of using the bone folder because you see how nice it keeps it closed? I love that. Okay, so here is that paper with those berries. And my original thing was going to be this, but then it kind of was like, oh, I kind of like that. And then when I kind of brought in the Merry Merlot, which, you know, we all need a little Merlot in our lives, I put that underneath and I thought, oh, that looks like fun. So that's where that all came to be. It's amazing where things seem to come to be these days, but anyhow. And I apologize for all the black and blue marks. I swear that they must have like thrown me up against the wall or something, because every day I look, I have more black and blue marks coming out. My arms, my legs, my everywhere. Like, what in the world? You know? What in the world were they doing? 7 hours. Anyhow. Okay, so we're just going to layer this underneath. And this will be a good time to use your silicone mat, so you don't get your work surface all yuck yuck. But look at how that just pulls that color out of here. Isn't that pretty? You like it? And then, of course, you know, you got to pull in the gold. You got to get the gold ribbon. And this one is called, what is this one called? It's everything. Oh, shimmer ribbon. And you know what? I was surprised because it's rather stiff. It's like, you know, it's okay to tie, but it's rather stiff. And let me get my tear and tape, because I found that was the best. So what I want to do is I'm just going to take my ribbon and I'm just going to put it underneath. Come on, hands, you can do it. All right, I'm just going to do that. I'm not even going to peel off the back. I'm just going to leave it on there and get myself enough here. I have sticky residue all over me. Where did the tape go? All right. Do y'all see where the tape went? Where did the tape go? For Pete's sake. All right, oops, sorry. Just grab another one. I don't know where the tape went. Sorry about that. I have my phone charging because I didn't realize it was low. I don't know where that roll of tape just went. But, all right. So I'm just going to put that on the back. And you can take that off if you want, but I'm not. So just to pick up a little bit of gold there. And this is going to go flat on here. Take that away. Really? Like, that is so weird. Where did the tape go? Okay. All right. Just let it go. Let it go. Alrighty. So we're going to put this on here. And I really like the Merlot with the Evening Evergreen. I really like that. All right. I'll put you over there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be for my inside that I'm going to stamp, and then this will be the saying, and it even makes a nice little edge on the inside. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. So we are going to Merry Merlot. Wishes for your beautiful birthday. And you know, I played and played and played with this, trying to add some flowers or something to go around. and it just kind of wasn't working for me. So I thought, you know, keep it plain, keep it simple. Sometimes simple is good. All right. So where are we? And I always need birthday cards. Oh, and by the way, remember last time I think we were together how I showed you the birthday, that book with, you know, the birthday reminder thing. Apparently that's on back order. So if you didn't grab it and you want to know when it's going to come back in stock, let me know. Let me just check this. Okay, great. All right, so I'm just going to stamp this. Let me put it on here so I could see better. Here we go. My cleaner over here. And then what did I do on the inside? Oh, for a special person on a special day. Oh, isn't that fancy? So let's get that. Okay. So I hope you're all doing well and everything is going wonderful for everyone. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I had a boo-boo on there. It's just a residue of some sorts. Okay. And this is going to go right here. Okay. Try not to hit the cord. Clean that off because then I want to add some leaves. And I'm going to use the Evening Evergreen for that. And just to add a little something. Put one here. One here. And then, because they're kind of open, you know, I kind of thought, let me add a little color to that. So how many remember blender pens? Dig them out, dust them off, because they're going to be your new friend now. So being that there's color on there, all you have to do is just use a blender pen and you can just very easily color that in. And it is okay to go outside the lines, okay? New rules. Outside the lines is good. But look at how much different that makes that look just by adding a little color to that. I rather like that. Okay. Move them aside. All right, so let's get the party started. Let's put this puppy together. And I really do like the fern on the background as opposed to plain. So whatever backgrounds you have, you can add yours. So I'm going to glue this to the inside. And see, these come together quick. You know, if you're going to sit and you're going to pull out your dies, just keep it rolling. You know, keep it rolling. Keep adding more to, you know, adding more. Keep cutting them all out. Then when you go to sit down to create, they'll be all ready for you. All right. So what I want to do with this is I want to, I think I'm going to do it differently than that one. This one, what I did was I put the dimensionals on the back of the gold, but I think I'm going to glue the gold on here and put the dimensionals on the back because it's just a little bit easier to do that. So silicone mat. Oh, la, 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 la. All right, whatever. I don't know where the silicone mat went. There it is. Okay, silicone mat. And this is only one-sided, this gold leaf paper, but it's so antique-y looking. Love it. Glue dots would be good on this because you want to not use too much of this liquid glue because you don't want it like seeping out. Ooh. See how this is what happens to me. I get off kilter on the right. So if anybody texts me and I have to write you back, it's kind of like a seek a word because my fingers don't hit the right keys. And then I get bald emojis and I get all kind of crazy stuff. I just have to laugh because oh my gosh, the one day I was like, oh my god, I just picked up the phone and I called the person because I'm like, I'm not even doing this. So we want lots of dimensionals. So I I was just like, you know what? I just decided I'd pick up the phone and call you because I can't do all the texting because things are just, they're not working in alignment. But anyhow, and I'm sure they were grateful because they were probably like, what? You know? But yeah, all these things come up. The little mermaid pops up. The little ball-headed avatar pops up. There's all these. I have an iPhone, and there's like a whole. I don't know. I got to figure out how to get rid of that. There's like a whole line of different things, and you know, if your fingers aren't hitting the right thing, then they're hitting that, and it's just stupid. But I think I'm a little crooked, but that's all right. There we go. So there. So which one do you guys like better? Do you like the embossed on my right, or do you like the plain on the left? I think it's pretty. I like them. I rather like the embossed. All right. Okay. So that is that for that one. And I'm putting it over to the side of me. So when later I say, where did I put that? You all can say you put it over to the side of you. All right. So let's do something else. Super fun. Super fun. So I had seen Tammy White. How many of you know Tammy White? I know y'all follow everybody, and that's perfectly fine because there's a lot of demonstrators out there, and everybody has their own style, their own thing. And I saw her do a demonstration with these little things. And I was like, oh my goodness, I need this in my life. So this is before I got sick. And then, you know, when I came home from the hospital, I was like, oh, there they are. So I ordered these. And let me show you what it is. So like the little party crackers. My goodness, look at how cute they are. So not that I'm promoting another demo, but she has a great presentation she did using these. And these are called cracker and treat box dies. So I think they stand alone. I don't think they have a stamp set to go with them. But this is how it comes. It comes one thing. And then it has all these little label-y things, little tags, little labels you can use for lots of things. But pardon me, I was interested in this. So I wanted to incorporate this paper. And this is, it doesn't take a whole lot. It doesn't take a whole lot. 5 by almost 6. How about that? 5 by almost 6. So let's do this. Let me show you this. But you can use those little window things, and you can cut out like a little window and put a window sheet in there, so it's kind of like a peekaboo. She made a little box and put them all in. You can put all kind of treats in here. I'm just thinking like for holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you know, to put them on the table, you know, and everybody gets to go home with a little treat. So let me get my big mama out here. I've been kind of spoiling myself in using the little gal. But sometimes this is too big. It won't go through the little one. So you have to use your big gal. All right. So here's how this is going to work. So I have my, I'm coming up with a low battery on my iPad. So you have your base. You have your shimmy thing. You have your plate. And you're going to take your die face down on your plate and go through here. Oops. I'm going to use this Post-it tape. It's not Stampin' Up, but you can get it through, you know, wherever you buy your stationery supplies. To hold that on there. And just run it through. Look, this is like smooth as silk. It goes through. There's no big hunk-a-dunk, you know, like you hit a speed bump kind of thing. Okay. Save all these little pickies. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with those. So these are the little, oops, triangles. Let me put this on the floor. Okay, bring it back. Bring it on back. Save those little thingies. Because, you know, when I made this, I was like, well, you know, you can't throw those away, right? Can't throw them away. Nope, nope, nope. All right, so there's my die. Now, I already stamped the Happy Holidays, so I already have that. And, oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Look at, this is the only scrap. Do you love that? How many of us have like scrap piles that are like gigunda? That's the only scrap. Let me get my silicone mat again. So now this is already formed. Scored, I guess is the word I'm looking for. How simple these are. I mean, kids can do these. Just think like teacher gifts. I don't know. My first thought is chocolate. And it just goes together like this. So let me get my glue. I'm so excited over these, and just, you don't know how excited I am. I'm going to get some glue. I'm going to put it here. Make sure you put it on your ends, because I realized I didn't put it on my ends the first time. And put this together. Oh my gosh, these are like a game changer. I'm telling you. Can you hear my dog? She's snoring. And look at that. Oh, let me get my gold ribbon. Gold ribbon. All right. And all I did for that, oops, was I just took it like this. And, you know, you could do a bow. You want to tie a bow, you can tie a bow. And just scooch it. Look, scoochy. That's it. And I'm giving myself plenty of room for bows. Because you know what? Ribbon is inexpensive. So scoochy. So now you put your little, you know, your little treats, or, you know, your $100 bill that you want to give your favorite Stampin' Up! Demonstrator as a nice little gift. I'm joking. Maybe 50. Okay. And take my ribbon. And, oops. Let me try that again. Just have to bear with me. Okay. Look! Ah! Life. The little things. And then you just tie your bow. You know, now you can, let me do it this way because that one's longer. You can, you know, decorate it more if you want to, but I mean, I think the paper does all the work. All right, this may be a little challenging. Hold on. Yeah, we did it. 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 Yay. All right, and tie your little bow here. But I think it's super cute if you do a little peekaboo window in here. And then people can kind of like peekaboo. Or, you know, you don't have to. You would just make them wonder. Okay, I didn't like that one. Let's try that again. All right, there we go. All right, well, you can zhuzh that up. Okay, so that's cute. And then what I did is I stamped Happy Holidays from, what did I use? Oh, I used this. This is a stamp set I used for Happy Holidays. Is Brightest Glow. Love, love, double love this. Because the Merry Christmas, perfect. And the sayings in this is just perfect. Perfect, perfect. So I used that on here. And I'm just going to trim it. Maybe at an angle. All right. Maybe. Oh. Good enough. And you could put that like right here. And I'm not even going to raise that up or anything. I'm just going to glue it on because, you know, you're having a lot of guests come over. You know, make up a whole tray of these. You know how sometimes people like, you know, now that, you know, the whole world is kind of coming back to normal, people will stop over, or, you know, somebody may say, oh, you know, I have a little gift for you. We'll have a whole tray of these like near your door in a little basket or something, and let people take one when they're leaving. You know, just a nice little, you know, thanks for stopping over. I really appreciate it. And here's a little treat for the ride home. So what do you guys think? Do you like these? I love these. I'm absolutely in love with these. Oh my goodness. Love them. So that's another funny, fun thing. Now, we're going to get back to these little doohickey things because, you know, most people would take these little things and they would just throw them away. But I thought, you know, I'm not going to throw them away. We're going to do something with them. So this will be my last project. So then y'all can go on with your day. So how many of you know we have basic white note cards and envelopes? We also have them in very vanilla, and then we have craft ones that come with a box that you can put cards in and give them as gifts. These are perfect for when you just want a little something small, and you don't want to write a lot, you just want something small. So here's what I did. So it already comes, you know, like I said, the card in the envelope. So look at what I did. I just took a little strip and those little doohickey things and a little thank you with all my heart. And so let's do this. Okay. So here's our note card, and the quality of these, well, I have a couple extras. The quality of these note cards are like superb, absolutely superb. When my mom's sister was alive, she was the type of person that, how do I want to say it? Like, she liked quality things. And I'll never forget, I went to a baby shower, and one of the gifts I gave was actually thank you gifts. So I just have this little strip left from what I did before. This is going to go like here. So I made thank you cards for the mother-to-be so that, you know, when, you know, at the baby shower, she was getting gifts and she needed them. So when my aunt got it in the mail, she was like, oh, the quality of that card was so fabulous. And I was like, thank you, Stampin' Up. Okay, so I'm just going to use a little bit of glue. And another good thing is these graph papers. We sell these. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one. I mean, you don't really have to do that, but sometimes, you know, my analness takes over. And you can just align this on here. And so if you want to have them, you know, politically correct, kind of. I can feel I'm starting to get the sweats already. This happens like every night around this time. Must be about 8. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I get like the sweats. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. But yeah, so she was a stickler for, you know, she didn't like cheesy. So I felt that was quite a compliment coming from her, that she thought the quality of our cards and papers were so nice. But anyhow, okay, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna put that one in there. So anyhow, I would like to get back into in-person events. However, I'm not able to drive, nor do I don't know if I'll ever be able to drive, so I have to have things at my house. And I just need, once things settle down a little bit, I would really love for people to come and stamp. I'm not sure where the direction my life is going to go, but I think people getting together and stamping and creating is a great thing for everyone. Everyone. And the holidays are coming, so how many of you are working on your holiday cards? How many of you have not started? And then this is just going to go like right here. Okay, like that. And then I did the ribbon on the top. Let me get my stamps. So I have So Lucky to Call You Friend. This is using that same stamp set. Is it this one? No. This one. And yeah, I think stamping is good therapy for everyone. I'm not sure which that says. Oh, I'm upside down. Okay. So, aw, boo. Oh well. Oh well. A little bit too much inky poo on there. That's okay. And what did I put on the inside? Thank you with all my heart. I love that saying. Absolutely love that saying. Thank you. And you know why I love it too? Because it's nice and big. So you put this big saying inside and you don't have to worry about writing too much. Oh, I thought I got more ink on there. Okay. All right, hold on. There. All right. And now I don't normally like to do my ribbon like this, you know, going around. Oh, and I did do the, let's do that too. I like to have the ribbon hidden, but it's kind of like no way you could have done that way. All right, so let's get this little flower. And where's the leaf? Oh, it's hidden under here. And the leaf. So I'm going to use Blushing Bride. My envelope. Because we don't want naked envelopes. I'm trying to be better with that. Little Blushing Bride. Oh my gosh, my finger got in there. I'll put a leaf there. It'd be like, ooh. Like falling leaves. Whatever. Oh my gosh, my dog is snoring. All right, I'm gonna put that over there. So while we're into the blending pens, I can find them. All right, well, I was going to use a blender pen. I don't know where they are now. Well, okay, pretend we did blender pens because I'm not seeing them. All right, so do a little blender pen. That'll work. So then the ribbon, I'm just going to wrap it around and just tie a knot. So we're not going to do fancy. Okay, wait, hold on. I am going to get a glue dot. And I'll put a glue dot right there. And that's going to be my third hand to hold on to my ribbon while I attempt to tie a knot. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Can you hear her snoring? She has a rough life. Her and Dory have just been like, Dory has been like my buddy. And then, you know, I'll be sitting in the chair and I happen to look over, you know, you just feel like these eyeballs are staring at you, and it would be, or we're like looking at you like, hey, you going to work or what? When are you leaving? Okay. All right. So then the little doohickey things, these are little swirls. And I thought, like, I think Stampin' Up! Made a boo-boo, but then I realized they put it on the back. Gold adhesive back swirls. I don't know why they just can't call them gold swirls. And I thought we'd just, you know, doodad this up here and put them in the center. Like that. Bring in that gold. Yeah. That looks crooked. Oh, it is. Oh, well. Made with love. Little swirls on there. There you go. There is the card with the mucky muck right there. But this one came out much nicer. Isn't that pretty? But yeah, definitely use those blender pens. And I really do not know where they went. Use the blender pens to add, see how the little bit of color is there. So let me close these up and we'll go over everything that I made. Just throw it all here. And I think I was a little more organized tonight, other than mislocating things. But I have like this, I found this box in the closet and I just put everything in the box that I needed. I think it went pretty well. All right, let's tidy, and let's check out everything. All right. So we started off with sharing the Santa and using that puff paint on there. And grab yourself a bottle of that. It'll last you forever. And add it to all of your winter scenes. Sprinkle on some glitter. I think it's like so fun to add that on there. So I showed you that. Showed you my paper pumpkin. We made these cute little treat holders. I think they're super cute. I love them. And I'm going to be making them up. I'm supposed to be doing Thanksgiving this year, so I think maybe for Thanksgiving I'll put little kisses or something, Hershey Kisses. And then we did this fun card with the embossed background and the non-embossed background. And you can zhuzh this up the more that you know, as much as you want. So I think that's super pretty. And then we use these little, show you the nice one. We use these little leftover doohickeys that came out of that. And the scraps that were left when we trimmed the paper, so we used everything. We had just a little tiny slim piece of paper, but look at how pretty they all are. So everything, like, all color coordinates, everything goes well together. Fun cards, fun little 3D items, nice little assortment. So definitely think about getting the this bundle and add it to your shopping cart before it is gone. And again, it is called the Fitting Florets. And don't forget to use the host code. I do have a new host code for this month. And there is a easy link. So you just click on the link and the host code will automatically go in there. And if your order is going to be $150 or more for some reason, you want to stock up on supplies and that, then don't use the host code so that you get all the host benefits. So I hope you enjoyed tonight. I know I did. I felt like a new kid on the block, you know, getting back into doing my Facebooks again. And I so missed them. I so missed coming together with you all. And I really do appreciate all the love and support and all the good wishes everyone has been sending my way. It all means a lot. And, you know, everybody's always, what can I do? What can I do? Just continue what you're doing. Continue, you know, the good wishes, the thoughts, and everything's going to be okay. So anyhow, on that note, I'm going to let you go because I'm sure you have things to do, shows to watch, people to talk to. And I will see you here next week, next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, with some more fun chatting and crafting. So thanks, everyone. We'll see you then. Bye for now.